Hi, it's Jez from Nigezza Creates, and I'm here with another eBay vintage antique sort of letters and receipts haul. And I bought a load of receipts and they all came packaged really beautifully in these little bags that are like, it's almost like wax paper on the back, and sort of cellophane on the front, and I've got loads of them, and I thought I'm going to have to find a project because I'm a junk journaler. I ain't going to throw these out. So yeah, I'm going to have to find a way of using these things. So let's have a little look at these amazing things. So I've got three purchases here, 3 little bundles. So this first bundle is a load of letters, and then I bought 2 bundles of invoices, receipts. So look at the writing on this. This is, I can't actually read, I think there's, yes, 1846. The stamps not on there, and I can't read it. I'm not even going to attempt to read it. I can't, but I am going to scan it, and I think when I scan it I'll put a stamp back on, because I think that will be nice. So that is where it would have, so this would have folded, it would have folded, I think the sides would have folded in, wouldn't they? Sides would have folded in like that, although they look, or would it be in the back? I'm just looking at where that is. Now that would have been on the outside, wouldn't it? It would have folded there. It would have folded like that, wouldn't it? Oh, I think it's yeah, it would have folded down there. I think it's been folded in a different way. From the original folding. We had that and that. And then those side bits. So I think at one time it was probably folded like that, but it's then since been folded to it. Anyway. Enough of me trying. Right. So yeah, we've got different fold lines going on. Some are original fold lines and some are fold lines that were created after it had been open. And on the inside of this, we've got the lines come, you know, the writing coming through from the other side. So I mean, it's the paper's not that thin, but you can see the ink has gone through. I imagine when it was first written that it maybe didn't, and it's over time it's leaked through. I don't know, but marvelous. And then we've got this really thin writing paper, and you can see the lines on it. It has got a date on it of 1668. I don't think for one moment that this is from 1668. I think somebody's copying something, and that was the date of whatever they were copying, because this is I think the paper's just far too modern for it to be that old. I've got a book from about then, and yeah, the paper was so much different, but nevertheless it's very, very nice. And here we've got another old letter here from 1841, another one where the stamps off it, I guess people collected stamps, didn't they? So they would have took the stamp off. But is this the one? Yeah, this is the one that's got then like, so like it was a bill, and it's got like the itemised things on it, bill or an invoice or whatever. So that's very, very cool. I like that. And then there's another one here. I just love the way that it's written there. And 1844, another one where the stamp's been took off. But how wonderful is that? And then yeah, there's another letter from 1844, and again, no stamp. I like that little postmark there. It's a funny cross, but they've like used every bit's been written on. But that could have been, I don't know about you, but I pick up an envelope and I write notes on. When I was having phone calls when Ed first came in from hospital, and like everybody was ringing me, and I was just grabbing whatever I could to write on, and I was writing on the back of envelopes. So, you know, that could be what they did back in 1844. And then we've got these three little scrappy bits. The colour of that paper is just amazing. And this has got a seal on it, and it's got I don't know if you can see that on camera, but there's like it's like a knight on a horse charging. Don't know if you can see that at all, but no idea what the date of this is, but it's obviously been torn off something. And then we've got these bits here, and although the paper for all of this looks like it belongs together, they don't match up at all. So I have no idea. I mean, that does look like it could be the same handwriting. I'm sure it is. Yeah, the way he's got Simon written there, and we've got the same M in the end, so I think it is the same writing. We've got 1870 on that stamp, but I say they don't match up, but they could well be from the same document. Maybe not that one, maybe that's something different, but this is maybe from an old letter that's got ripped over time, so it's very fragile. And I like it. Actually, is that similar on the back there? Definitely the same sort of ink of the pen. So I don't know, it's grand. I love it. So that was me antique letters, which I liked. So I'm going to be scanning these when I get a moment. And then I got a ton of receipts. So there was a job lot of 20 different sort of invoices. I liked it so much. I noticed the seller had another one going, and so I watched that for a bit, and then they made me an offer. That happens sometimes on eBay, that if you watch something, then they might make you an offer and they'll take some money off. So that happened. So I got the second one cheaper. So that's nice. I do love it with the stamps, on, and I love these embossed seals. So that is, I haven't seen lots of these because I just slit open those white bags, and yeah, and I didn't actually look at them all. So I don't know where this is. The state of Connecticut. Yeah, because I thought that's an American stamp, which could probably date it. Oh, it says there 1900. It says there. So that's cool. Judge So Court hereby certify that Joseph Pete and Thomas Norton were on the 6th of February approved and appointed executors of the last will and testament of the estate of Irene Church, late of North Canaan. Well, there you go. I think one thing I think is sad about a lot of these documents is they are about, often they are sort of probate. That says probate on it. So you know that, you know, somebody's died. So what have we got here? This is just a simple little receipt. This, can't see the date on it. Is it 1906? I think it's 1906. Would it be 06? With him on the throne. I'm trying to think when Victoria ended. I'm rubbish at my... Yeah, it is 1906. So that is correct, because that's Edward VII, isn't it? Here we've got 1862. There's just a wonderful embossing there of 1 shilling. So that's grand. So here we've got, this is just beautiful. I love this. It's from 1930, so I can't scan it, but it's really nice. Stocks and shares. Nice little stamp there. This is, again, about investments. It's got the date there of 1927. Oh, yeah, it's stamped there, 1927. I have to wait 2 years to scan that one. 3 years to scan this one is 1928. 1910, this one. Presumably that's a cheque or something under there. Yeah, it's paying their dividend of £90. Or oh, it's 7% per annum on £90. So that's how much they would have got. Shame me, I love old cheques. Shame I've got the old cheque to go with it. And then we've got water rents from 1947. So some of these aren't old. Or it's the old gas meters, look. Or water meter it is, isn't it, Jez? Marvellous. Oh no, for gas and water rents. So that could have been the gas meter. Here we've got American Stationery Company. Spears and Pond Limited, 1922. So a lot of these are paying dividends. 1903 here, so again, we've lost a cheque. Yeah, there'd been a cheque on the bottom there. But I like it. I'm going to do, I was watching some of Roxy Creations weekly challenges, and some of them are using old things like this, so I thought I might make some things using these. 1903, 1902. Oh, I thought of Harry Potter when I read that. So this is 19... Oh, they've written 7, crossed it out and put 6, it looks like. That's not... Oh, there's a lot going on here. I really like that. It's obviously... I don't know if it's got wet. It's just weird the way the ink is... bled just in certain places. It's a really nice thick bit of ledger paper. That would be nice to scan, just a bit of ledger paper. So this is more dividends. You can see them all ripped off there, from 1918. This is from 1845. I love that it's come. So I don't know if that has just had a bit of paper stuck on it, or if that was in a book somewhere. But it's just really odd that there's a bit of paper off the end, on the end there. So yeah, that's Frankfurt. Nice. So, and I like this. Look, it's a twofer. So I've got one of them. I could steam that off and have a tiny little bit of ephemera there from 1916. Here we go, Bright House Corporation, 1918 there. Oh, a twofer again. So this is 1951. So some of these aren't that old, but you know, they're still nice to have in journals. They'll make nice bits of ephemera. So guarantee stock 1978 to 1988. I don't know if that's saying when it would be maturing. Yeah, because 1952. I'm going to say this feels a lot older than 1988. 1988 is when me and Ed met and got together. So that's another one there, but the date's there. Is that the same? Oh, it's different. But these must have been together as well. And then we've got New South Wales, 3.5% stock. It's from the 1950s. Due 1st January 1918. Payable by then. That says 1950 and that says 1980. I don't understand. I don't understand. It's old, Jez. That's all you need to know. It is old. 51 written there. Oh, and this. So this is the last of this set. It had this little envelope. It was stuck down. I steamed it open because I just thought I'd rather use the envelope. So that's very cool. I might steam it all open. So I'll have a little template that I can use and scan. I like that. That's my intention for that. So here we've got 1952. You recline your age to transfer to the agency. Business is owned by you in connection to da da da. So asking for money that's owed. So is this related? No, because that's 1952. I just saw the same names, didn't I? No, you didn't at all, Jess. You didn't at all. Ignore me. Ignore me. Some of these papers are really thick and some of them are really thin. 1932 here. And 1936. I like this one. Laid out like a ledger, not on the back there. It's a nice little thin one from 1953. Some of these make really nice pages in journals. Yeah, I'd quite like to put that. That could be a nice page in a journal. So you've got this lovely paper like that. You can write on those lines, and then you've got this gorgeousness there. That's my thoughts. Another one there from 1939. Again, that would make a nice journal page. That's what I use with some of them. I just put them as they are in a journal as a page, or sometimes folded up in a pocket. And then, you know, you could journal on the back or just keep it because it's just a nice old thing to look at. So what have we got? We can do the champagne's out of stock, but at the moment we are waiting new stock of the hocks. So is it wine? So it says table and fancy glassware. Oh, so maybe they're talking about the glasses. So the price would be 24 shillings per dozen. And cut powder bowls without a knob, which is 16 shillings and sixpence each, and 75% tax. Oh, very nice. So, Rubber Company, 1935. All type, no nice fancy writing on that one. Lovely, lovely font there from 1926. So that I am in position to quote you very favourably for your rolled sink boiler plates. And I'll therefore esteem it a favour if you will kindly let me have your inquiries when in the market, awaiting your news. So they obviously wanted to buy something off him. Funny way of writing. Imagine saying that now, you'd be like, you what? That's nice, because you've got a little note on there. From the 50s. And again, somebody's written a little note over the top of it. Oh, they want to ship a boiler to Spain. So, this is a UK company. We have been introduced by our clients from Illinois in the USA to enclose for you your perusal and consideration a copy of the specification of his patent for improvements in hoisting apparatus. Wow. Talking about hoist the other day. Interesting. 1938. I wonder if that was ever painted and made into hoists that I used when I was a nurse. Some 1954 stuff. Iron founders. Orders for a number 3 cooker. Okay, here we've got bright yellow one. This is 63. So not old hardly, this one. It says. Oh, and I like that, it's blank. So I can check if this is in business, and then I might be able to scan that. Here we've got 1963, another young one. 1960. My sister was born in 1960. Oh, that makes her 65 this year, doesn't it? Yes, it does, Jess. Woohoo! Can't believe it. So 1951, and then my last one, we've got this. Thank for your order for galvanised and black mild steel sheets. Not the most interesting thing, so it's got a lot of stuff on the back, that one. But nevertheless, a nice pile. There should be 40 receipts there. So that'll keep me going for a while. Might do some projects with them very soon. And then I've got me letters. So I shall be filing these. I'll be picking out what I can scan and putting them in a pile for scanning. And I shall think of some projects to do with the rest of these. Okay, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you all again very, very soon with a project as opposed to a haul. Okay, bye for now.